For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Newcastle career mode in FIFA 17. And today, massive episode and 3 massive games to play. We got Premier League games, we got European football, we've got of course Cup football as well, but these are the games that we're going to play. First up here, a match against Arsenal after quite a fair break, which I'm happy about. And then, we're probably going to unfortunately skip this European game against Mainz and probably this game against Southampton because we're going to have an Arsenal doubleheader to start and then following that up 2 days later with a game against Tottenham. We've had a fairly good start in the Premier League. The only question is, can we keep it going though? That's the thing. Arsenal are pretty much the exact same position as we are. We're just a bit higher than them on goal difference. So playing away at the Emirates, we'll see how things go. But before we do play the first game of the day against Arsenal, I'll let you know the player at the end of the previous episode was indeed Shay Given. So if you did get him correct, then congratulations. A couple of people that did are just going to pop up there. And of course, if we can hit 2,000 likes on this video, I'm going to upload a brand new video as soon as we hit the target. And how about this for the starting 11? We have got pretty much exactly the starting 11 that I want out there, apart from maybe one. We've got Matt Ritchie at right wing. I think Toby was a little bit tired. He might have picked up a knock in the international football games or something like that. I'm not sure, but he was a little bit tired when everyone else was fully fit. So I've swapped him out, and that's the only change. Let's see if we can get it done. Let's hopefully get off to a good start here against Arsenal. Couple of surprises to start off the Premier League season, with Middlesbrough currently in 3rd, maybe Newcastle in 5th. You can definitely add to that as well. Manchester United in 10th, and I think maybe a few other players or a few other clubs that should be higher up toward the table aren't even in the top 10. But we have had a very good start. I mean, we can't deny that, so let's see how long we can keep it going though. I tell you what, there's a big surprise in that starting 11. Takuma Asano is actually starting for them. What about on the bench? They've got Javi Martinez, and I think that's pretty much the only change. But let's see if we can exploit that, would it be the left or the right-hand side? Asano, I think it'd be the right, because, yeah, that's definitely going to be... I'm surprised he's gotten a game. I never see him in the Arsenal team. Big moments here in the game. Jose Perez, a little slow one. Oh, this is just feeling a bit too easy right now. Dolberg, he'll make it 1-0. That was so simple. Are you kidding me? It was lined up so easily and we scored within 8 minutes. Have a look at that. Just going down the wings. I see that massive gap up the middle for Dolberg to run into. He was getting closed down, had to shoot, and just put it perfectly in the bottom corner. Kept it on the ground. And look, Wojciech Szczesny has no chance there. Try to find the big man. Feed the big man. Header Cyprin's got something on it, but it's not into the path of any of my players. Lamar's picked it off him. Running at them. And again, off to the right again. Oh, squeeze through. Off to the right, being patient with it here. Ritchie, it's 2. Oh, right before half time as well. We now have a lead. Not just a lead, sorry. A bloody, falling apart. Absolutely falling apart. Breathing space is the word I was looking for. Lamar with the turnover in their own 3rd. Gets it to Ritchie. Was patient with it. And another shot. Kept it low. Rolling along the ground. That's how you do it. I picked off. Do we have time, Yedelin? No, that's it. All right, that's fine, though. A 2-0 lead against Arsenal. I'm going to take it. We're having a very good game so far. I don't think I'm even playing that fantastically. I think I'm doing okay. But 2-0 lead, you know, I'm going to take. I was not expecting it. Chance from the cross, though. Dolberg, can he head this down? He can. And into the path of Mbemba. Just someone shoot. I was spamming B so much. Mbemba, who has never scored for Newcastle. I don't think he's ever scored for me in this career mode. He can just not put the ball in the back of the net. It's just not in his programming. Strong. Lascelles. Oh, disgusting referee. Come on. He's on a yellow card as well. He might be gone. And he is. Arsenal's days go just bad to worse, don't they? That's awful. Chance here. Could be 3. Lamar. Took a long time to shoot, but finally got it off. And there we go. Right as they got their red card, we score another goal. Is this turning into a pumping or what? And I thought that that was a deflection because I was going for the bottom right-hand corner. I wanted him to take it with his right foot and finesse it in the corner. He didn't do that at all. It was deflected off of Bellerin, and it's actually an own goal. Lamar won't even get it. And off to the right again. Here we go. The space is there for Matt Ritchie. You know what? Just go on the run, son. You've got Monreal chasing. He's quick, but not that quick. Surely. Ritchie. Stops. Cross. This could be 4. Oh, it's going to be 4. Kasper Dolberg now has a brace. And this is just getting ridiculous. There's still 15 minutes left to go. It could get worse. What is that marking on Kasper Dolberg? He's got so much space. Bottom right-hand corner or left-hand corner. It's just Arsenal's worst day, and I don't know how long. They've had some pretty bad days, but this, I don't know, 4-0 to Newcastle at the Emirates. Could it be worse? Look at the right. Look at the right. This is the thing. They're trying to make it a little bit more respectable by getting a goal, but they're leaving themselves open to another potential. Oh, there you go. A goal for Dolberg. And is that a possible perfect hat-trick? I don't know. He scored 1 with his head and 2 with his feet. Either way, it's a hat-trick. Fair play against Arsenal. It's 5-0 at the Emirates. But I can't believe this. This is absolute scenes. We beat Brighton and Hove Albion 5-0 at home. I would have thought it wouldn't have gotten much better than that this season. No, it has gotten better. It's gotten absolutely better. And it could get even worse for Arsenal. Can we do it to them? It could be 6. No, that's not who I'm going to. Fuck's sake. There it is, Servette. Oh, how does he lost the ball back again? Anyway, Walcott, there you go. That's that done. Unbelievable. 5-0 win. What a massacre here at the Emirates. How is that man still in a job? How has Arsene Wenger still got that job after this? I don't know. That could be the straw that broke the camel's back after all that bullshit. No idea how we've won that game 5-0. And of course, we need to take a look. That man's got a hat-trick. Can't take that away from him. From 3 shots as well. Wow. Talk about clinical. Just absolutely extraordinary scenes right there. I've never seen... I don't know how... I've beaten some pretty decent clubs by quite a fair margin, but 5-0 against Arsenal, I'm not sure if I've ever beaten them by that much before. My goodness me. Anyway, let's keep on training up Dolberg and a couple other players here as well. I mean, if we can... Dolberg's already a freak. He's got a hat-trick against Arsenal for crying out loud. He's going to get up to 85 hopefully by the end of the season, and he will be better than fucking Ebro at this point. The next game that we have is a game that we're going to simulate. The next 2, honestly. This one against Mainz and then the one after that a few days later against Southampton. I'm going to put my best team out there for this one. Hopefully we can win this game. If we do, that's 9 points taken in our first 3 games and we will be soaring on top of the group. It's a home game too, you know, so I kind of quietly rate my chances. I don't know about this Mainz team. I don't know how good they are on paper, but I would kind of hope that we would be able to get the result here. I'm going to skip ahead. A 2-1 loss. There you go. That's what I get for running my mouth. But there you go. They've actually picked up a win there. That's unfortunate. But now we're going to sim another game. This one against Southampton. Again, these are the 2 on paper weakest opponents that we're going to face this episode. And hopefully, even though we have the second team out there, we might be able to sneak a point or something. I mean, this is a home game for crying out loud. Are we about to go with 2 losses in our only 2 games? Fucking Christ, man. Get a red card for Armstrong as well. This is disgraceful. We've lost every single one of the games that we've simulated in this episode. That's sensational. Looks like FIFA are giving us absolutely nothing today. We have to get every single point ourselves because fuck me, we haven't gotten anything from the sim games. And here we are again, literally the exact same game, the exact same fixture. This time it's just in the EFL Cup. Arsenal will look for revenge, and you know what? I pretty much want to keep it the exact same. Why do I want to fix something that is clearly not broken? I've got Richie starting at right midfield over Toby, and again, the exact same starting 11, the exact same bench, and hopefully the exact same result. I don't think I'll win 5-0 this time, but hopefully we can once again put in a good performance, keep on going, because imagine if we beat Arsenal 5-0 1 week ago, and then we ended up getting kicked out by them in the exact same fixture a week later. I just don't see that happening. Come on, we have to get the win. Let's go. And because this is the League Cup too, you would sort of expect them to not put their best team out there either. So really, there's no excuses. I have to go through at this point. I know it's Arsenal, but after the last game that we had, I mean, seriously. Yeah, the Arsenal team is considerably weaker. They've got Martinez in goal. They've got Rob Holding starting. They've got a brand new right back. They've got Rene Adelaide. They've got Coquelin. Asano still starting. Like, seriously, we have to. We absolutely have to. In the last game, I played with a little bit of freedom, knowing that, okay, if we lose, we've lost to Arsenal away. That's fair enough. But now, I've really put the pressure on myself to try to get this win. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Right up the middle. Oh, what a turn from Adelaide. Rene Adelaide! It's just going to go over the crossbar. Good save by fucking Tim Krul. Lazar. And it's into the middle again. I might have to pull the trigger here. Dolberg. Oh, Kasper Dolberg. No, I'm not even playing around now. This guy is just too good. He has scored now 4 goals against Arsenal at the Emirates in the space of just under 2 hours. Look, he's sort of running away from goal. Bit of an awkward angle. He had Rob Holding all over him, or he was about to close him down. Shot it from outside of the box. He's got it absolutely right, and he's beat Martinez. Chances here, 1-2 play. Maybe not the right option, but we are still attacking here. Lamar. Good one here. Cyprin, he's going to have to shoot. He gets blocked. Still surrounded, though. Cyprin's going to run around. Gets it to Perez. Oh, he's fired that one. It's got through everyone. Don't know how, but a big save. Oh, great block by Rob Holding. That time he stops Dolberg's shot. Do we have time? Do we? Come on, Dolberg. You were dropping back a bit too much there, mate. Slides in, though. I'm going to have to shoot. No, he won't let me. Rob Holding has very well and truly got the job on Kasper Dolberg. And apart from that one instance where, you know, he actually let him score from outside the box, Rob Holding has really done a good job. I thought Dolberg was going to get a shot off there. Somehow made the tackle. I don't know how, but he did. Arsenal are putting in a much more capable performance with a worse team out there. And I'm not surprised, really, to be honest, because it's always the low-rated players in a team in career mode that always seem to play fucking better against me. And again, I'm going to try something. Mbemba here. Ball's into the middle there. Strike. No, there's no power in the shot, and he was offside anyway, for fuck's sake. I'm liking this a lot. Loving it. Oh, Dolberg, no. He has absolutely skied it. We could do no wrong in the last game. Arsenal were absolutely shambolic. Now they're actually putting in a somewhat decent performance, and Dolberg is missing goals from almost 6 yards out. It's just not going our way. But I tell you what, maybe now. Dolberg spin around. Bang. There we go. No way that we're not winning this game now. Thank you. That's now 5 goals in 2 games for Kasper Dolberg. Just runs around his defender, slots it in the bottom corner perfectly. And you know what? It came through just too easy. Just got the ball off them. They had no one back. Obviously, they were going for a goal, but now it's game over. Header away. Very nice. Oh my God, they've got no one back. This is beautiful. We could go for another hat-trick for Dolberg, but he's nowhere to be seen. So Aarons is just going to hopefully bury it right down the middle as well. That was not very well placed in the corner. But now it's a 3-0 victory over Arsenal at the moment. They have another corner. Where is Kasper Dolberg? Oh, where is Kasper Dolberg? He's right on the other end of the goal. We need to get him going. Go to Aarons, please. Come on. Knock it forward again. Could be a chance for a 4th goal. If only bloody Dolberg was up, we'd be able to get another one. But this is just going to get embarrassing for Arsenal. Yes, it will. It's 4. We might still be able to get 5 goals against them. Oh, this isn't good. Come on. Oh, they are going to get 1. All right, fair play to them. And another corner. I know that there's no hope, but I'm just going to run forward with Dolberg and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Get it forward, boys. Knock it. Please, Dolberg, pass the fucking ball. A shot, blocked, and that's got to be it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, if only Dolberg had the willingness to try to go for his hat-trick. Imagine 2 back-to-back hat-tricks against Arsenal. It's not to be. We unfortunately let one slip right toward the end there, but it's a 4-1 win. A 4-1 win. It's another domination over Arsenal, and I don't even know what to say. This is incredible. And just wow. I mean, it sees us through to the quarterfinals, but across those 2 games, if you want to count them as legs, it's a 9-1 win across the 2 games. That's mental. Arsenal are just bloody terrible. They're nowhere into the top 6 at all. They're way down the table at the moment, I would imagine, and that loss has definitely not helped them out. And the fact that they were just throwing everyone forward, no defenders back, and just leaving the poor old goalkeeper to deal with a bloody straight-up one-on-one, like, I don't know. I just have no idea. They were just trying to make it worse for them. I can't fathom it. Anyway, though, now we move on into another game against another North London club. I wonder if this team's going to put up any sort of a fight whatsoever. But it's Tottenham versus Newcastle. And it's a pretty rotated team, I think you can pretty clearly see. As we've got, like, Tim Krul, Lascelles, Shelby, and that's pretty much it from the starting 11. And Toby as well. Everyone else is rotated, so maybe it is going to be a slightly harder game for me against Spurs than Arsenal. Who knows? They're definitely higher up on the table than us. So, yeah, we will definitely see. But if we can go and win every one of the games that we played today, I'll be very happy. We're going to be without Kasper Dolberg, our absolute superstar man right now. He feels like just way higher rated than an 81. It is mental. And the Tottenham team, it's about the same. Yeah, really everyone there apart from Romelu Lukaku, who they picked up. So he's in for them then, and over Harry Kane, which is a pretty interesting question. I mean, if you had Lukaku and Harry Kane in the same team, who would you start and who would you bench if you're only going with one up top? To be honest, I think I'd probably go with Romelu Lukaku as well, but I tell you what, he better not prove me right in this game. The absolutely shocking corner. Tovan sells him one. Now Lopez on a one-on-one. Oh, he's actually skipped by beautifully. And again, oh, Lopez, what a run this is. Tovan! I was expecting him to take a touch and then shoot. And even then, it's right down the fucking throat of the keeper. That's a waste off a beautiful run by fucking Lopez. Gaps are opening up here. Shot from Dele Alli, and that's going wide. And in 15 minutes, it's a lot harder against Tottenham than it is against Arsenal. Good turn by Haidara off to the left. Is he onside? I think he is. Could be a chance for a cross here. Aarons. Decent delivery. Oh my God, Haidara! How are we just kicking it right at Lloris every fucking time? There we go. Chances here, maybe. Oh, back heel's beautiful. Actually, he set Servette in stride, and another save by Lloris. This half has been dominated by the goalkeepers, and that shot, while still pretty close to him, at least he had to work. He had to dive, and that was a fairly decent effort. If it was a little bit more to the left, it's a certain goal. Oh, who's going to get there first? He blocks me, but it's not going to be a penalty. That's all right. Fair enough. It's a 0-0, and you know what? Probably fair play. If it was either going to be a 0-0 or fucking like 3-3 at the end of the first half. Keepers have been on fire. Ericsson! Oh, there's another shot so close. It staggers me how we're nearly a half hour in, and both of these teams have not scored yet. It's incredible. Oh, and he's onside as well. This is not going well. This is back and forth stuff right now. Neither side really being able to put an absolutely dangerous chance in. Lukaku's got all that space and again puts it right at Tim Krul. How has no one scored yet? Oh my god, they're just keeping the possession. Slide tackle. Oh, of course he's missed. Look how many we have back. Fucking barely any. Stay in front. 1-2 play Lamar. Great tackle by Lascelles. Chances on here. Come on, Perez. This could be the moment. Could be the moment, Perez. Yes, there we go. Oh, it's been back and forth all game long. And Jose Perez, 8 minutes left. We finally score the first of the game. Bloody hell, look at that. Perez was getting chased down. He kicked that one pretty far out. Keeper came, but he could not stop it. So Jose Perez, the substitute, coming off the bench, makes himself a super sub. And now I'm going way off ultra attacking. We're going on a defensive. The way that this game has gone, there's no freaking way that Tottenham are not going to throw everything at us. They're trying to pen us in here. We need players to pass to. Come on. Gale, come on. This is it. Can someone get running? Wings taking them on. Look at all the space. You know what? We're just running down the clock. Literally, that is that. 1-0 then. Perez getting the goal right before the end of the game. And we have taken this win and a hard-fought victory. Absolutely nothing like the previous 2 games we played in this episode. That was a massive game. A huge game and a huge win. And now, we're really making some bloody headway in the table. Huge result here for sure. We've still got Manchester City bloody killing it right now. Chelsea are doing all right as well. A few other teams here and there. We're going to take a look at the table after this, but I reckon we're definitely in the top 4. We are, in fact. We are 4th. We have 6 wins and no draws, but 4 losses, the most of any other team in the top 4. Really in the top 6, we have way more than anyone else, but there you go. Teams that are struggling, you've got Arsenal and Liverpool in 14th and 15th. But I am leaving it here. We're going to hopefully hear back from some of our scouts before the end of the month, or just toward the end of the month, right before we have this game against, was it Dundalak? I think it was the Irish team, but either way, that's where we're leaving it. And I'm telling you guys, it's been ages since I found a really, really good player in the scout reports. I've just taken a look at my first 2. They were really nobody, but having a look in England, we've got this man, Tyler Rose, a max overall of 73, a max potential of 93. I'm telling you what, the potential is probably not going to be as high as it possibly could be, but his overall is very, very good, and his value is just under $500,000 at 17 years of age. Finally, a real solid player. Looks like he's like a centre mid, centre attacker mid, or maybe even a striker, but we are getting him. He's the best player that I've seen in ages. And that might not be saying much, I know, but trust me, the scouting has been very, very tough on me recently. I've not really found any superstars for the longest of time, and that guy is just on the fringe of being a superstar, but still. We'll see how things go. Anyway, that is the end of the episode. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Before I let you go, it is time for you to guess the current or former Newcastle player. And here is the player that you have to try to guess. If you know who he is off of his career timeline, leave him in the comments down below. And if you get him correct, you might get featured in the next episode. And so until that next episode, my name is MasterBucks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.